Hey there, good morning. This is Bernade Flournoy popping in really quickly. I hope that you are well. We are, we're here. Thankful we're here. All right, I have my camera already ready to go. The paint cam is up. The reference picture is ready. Let me swap out my fall for that. Did we not share? Let me share my screen. And there we go. Yep, there we go. We are ready right here. Let me shrink this down just a bit. Okay. I hope that you are well this morning. We are well. We are here. Let's show you what we are. Are we adding it to the scene? Let me go for the split cameras right here. So this is what we are working on here. Just finishing up the background. It won't take very long. We're here. We're just going to say it that way. Let me make sure our other paint cam is here. So we're good. And let me go and find the one where I can, where I'm not the first. All right, where I am not the first one, but I still want to show you the reference picture. Come on, y'all. Okay. I think this is the best one. Okay, I do believe this is the best one for that. All right, so we are ready. Okay, we've got our water, we've got our paint, we have everything. We need one more light. Okay. I always forget about this last one, and that last one kind of helps back on the side here. I may have to see about a slightly different view. Is this one helpful? I really don't need to be on camera, but we will go ahead and make sure that you're seeing the paint there. All right, let's get down to it. We just need to finish this background. Let's make sure. Okay, let me get rid of this brush. I need to soak that one in some alcohol to see if I can save it. That was one many paintings ago that I failed to completely clean out the background. Let me get a little bit of the royal blue. Not royal, but the bright blue down over here to help in this background. And let's get to it. I'm going to stand up so that I can see. Oh, we got plenty of water in this here brush. Didn't mean for that to happen, but I really want it to be really dark up here. I'm coming right along this edge right here. And yeah, you have to make sure you're up on it. Okay, there's not a lot of paint left over there on that side. And I may not go right to the edge. This is acrylic paint this morning. Let me dismiss that along here. Coming right back to where we were. All right. I really wanted it to be really good and dark up here. Going back, adding a little bit of blue. And this is acrylic paint, if I didn't say that. This is, let me get a little bit of water. Let me get a little bit of this dark color. I'm going to get near the edge, but because I don't have anything to kind of protect my clipboard in my area here, and I'm not painting flat down on the table, I am still on top of a box suspended in the air. Okay, so we're getting close. All right, to that background, to the contour of the pumpkin. Let's go get a little bit more of this blue. And I knew it wouldn't take long, but I sat up here, y'all. Who else got up in the middle of the night? All right. I kind of like that royal blue. Now, what would happen if I threw a little purple back here? That would excite things. All right. I'm going to add just a smidge of white down here. Come along this area right here. This kind of lets us know it's sitting on the ground somewhere. All right. All right, here we go. We're going right. Let me get just a little bit of water to move this along. You see, I'm just trying to blend in that white a little bit. Okay, we got plenty of blue. We're going to have to come back up over here and figure out what we're doing to blend this part. Okay, let me start blending up here, and then I will bring this paint right along this edge. And you see that pops that pumpkin right off the paper. I need just a little bit more paint, so I'm pressing down because I got plenty of paint in my brush. I have plenty of paint in my brush. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to add this over here, and I'm going to come back in here with a little bit of white. Okay, come back with a little bit of white, mix in over here, and then just blend this out. Let's pretend. Oh, am I hitting the camera? I'm bumping into everything. All right, so we are coming right down here. And we're coming in. Right here as well. Okay, could it be in the mud in a what you call it, patch, pumpkin patch? It sure could be. All right, so we're just blending whatever we have in our brush, blending that right on out. Okay, so we're not taking it right to the edge this particular time, so you can see how that just transforming that background makes things come together really, really fast. So this one is a fast painting for you and your guests. I would suggest doing that. You could do that with the watercolor or what I'm using today. The acrylic paint is just more opaque. I'm cleaning out my brush. I'm reminding myself to clean up my brush. And like I said, that comes together really, really fast. Now I'm going back up in here to go right inside here. Okay. To do some of the subtle details right around the edge. Ooh, I probably could come back with a little more dark. I'm just getting rid of that dark line along this edge over here. I got started. And this is just, you know, you don't have to, but I thought I would to clean that up a little bit. Okay, we're mixing up a little bit of that bright blue with that navy to come through here. Why is that white in there? You know what? I think that was a little bit of a mistake. There was a little white right there. We don't want the white. We want a little bit of this right here. Okay. All right, we're going to do the same thing over here. Take this down a little bit. Trying to stay on these lines now. Those lines are helpful. Those lines are very helpful. All right. So this extra little blue here just kind of helps blend this out. It makes it a little bit more three-dimensional. All right, so there we are. We're blending that in. Okay, just adding that in here just makes it a little bit, I don't know, a little richer. Let me see what you're seeing. Make sure I am, what do they say, not delusional. What is she doing? Oh my goodness, what is she doing? She's over here trying to blend this stuff out to make it a little more like eye candy, right? A little bit. Oh, let's definitely get up over here. Blend this in a little bit more. Make it a little more subtle. Sometimes when you're moving fast, you know, those brush strokes are maybe very obvious and you don't always want them to be. Sometimes you want them to be a little more subtle. So we're going back up over here. Just to get rid of that dark line. We want a very distinguished line. We do. But we did want to get rid of some of our training wheels. All right. Now I may have lightened that part up a little bit too much. But let's see. I think that's come along pretty good. Okay. I think that's come along pretty good. I think we're okay as far as some of the blending and the shading here. Okay. Here we go. I think that is pulling things together nicely. Once again, we're going right back over here. Now see, once you get started, you don't really want to stop. So now that helps that feel a little more three-dimensional. Now you could have stopped a long time ago, right? But this is, what do you call it? This is my therapy level right here. All right, what's your therapy level? Okay, we're going to stop right here, y'all. I think we're okay. I think we're ready to turn it around and see. Let's see. Let's blur that out a little bit. Okay, let me take a peek through your eyes and see what's going on. All right, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay. Let's get to the right. Let's get to the right camera. Oh boy. All right. They're taking me through a few extra changes, but it's okay. We're here for it. All right. So we are still here, a little bit past our normal time. And yeah, we probably could smooth out a few more things, but I'm happy with it. And what we're going to do, we're going to take this toothpick here and go in with a few night stars. Okay. That's okay. Let's go get a little bit more. And you don't want a whole lot, just a few here and there. I think that makes it, oh, honey, I guess I'm chasing this canvas all over. So sorry. So sorry. Didn't know that you couldn't see everything. But how fun is that? All right. So this is kind of, are we over here? Let's put a couple more over here. Just a few. Uh-oh. Try not to drag it, just poke it. All right, so here we go. Now, I think we are officially finished with our blue pumpkin. All right, how cute is that? Now, of course, if you're on a protective surface, I have poster board down on my table, but my surface is elevated to be close to the camera. So yeah, we do what we need to do. This is Brene Flournoy. Thank you so much for joining. This is art practice, right? We're in here getting it in. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that. I probably could um, add a little bit more blue down here, but I'm okay. This is all right. Let me go ahead and wish you well. Enjoy your day. Do something that makes your heart come alive. This does it for me. Oh, I started to miss this morning, but I'm glad I did not. I'm glad I still hit play. Just a little bit later, and I knew what we needed to do didn't need to last very long. All right, so stay tuned for the art membership. I know Prime is this week, so it's like, what's today? About the 22nd, all right? I may open up the doors to my email list a little bit earlier, so join there. Thepaintedpost.com, thepaintedpost.com. Go and get on that email list on that first page. All right, we're signing off.